Choose wisely.
All right, I'm sure you definitely inspired the students to what I have no idea.
Next time, I'll speak more slowly so you can keep up.
Oh, no, I heard what you said. It's just I didn't get the point.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Students, what we have just experienced here is a perfect example of the scientific term friction.
That right there is our friend Tamera Mowry-Housley in a new Christmas movie called Christmas Comes Twice. She's one of our favorites.
Yes, she is.
Joining us now, looking gorgeous and very holiday-y.
Yeah, it's festive at your house.
Well, thank you. That's so nice.
We had Sheryl Lee Ralph on. She had Scott and I in Stitches.
Yes.
Tell everybody the premise of this movie.
Okay, well, see, the thing is, what I love about this film, there's so many layers to it. Okay, so we'll start with this. Cheryl Jenkins is a woman who is basically just existing in life. She isn't truly living the life of her dreams. And she gets this amazing opportunity when she goes to a Christmas carnival, an annual Christmas carnival that she goes with her family. She hops on this magical carousel that transports her back in time, where she gets a second chance to maybe make some decisions that will lead her down a better path of, fulfillment. But what she realizes is that it's not as easy as she thought to change things. Fighting fate is hard. It's challenging. And maybe she shouldn't focus so much on, trying to control her life, but more about changing her perception. And when you change your perception on certain things, it can actually help guide you on better paths as well.
Preach that. We were just talking about that in real life.
Literally just talking about it. See, this is when you're in your flow,
Yes.
you know when you're in your flow. And speaking of being in your flow, I can imagine you were jumping for joy when you found out Sheryl Lee Ralph was going to be playing kind of your mentor, teacher, sister friend, sister mother friend in this movie.
You guys, that woman is iconic. I felt so honored when I found out that she hopped on board. There were times when we were acting, doing a scene, I actually got lost in her acting because I was just like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. I forgot my line, and she is stunning, just beautiful inside and out. And it was beautiful to watch her just take these risks. And, she's original dream girl. So, of course, we got to sing a little bit on set. And I loved her so much. We went to Whistler together. We had a girls' trip.
Ooh.
Yes, we did. We did wine tasting. We had a beautiful dinner, amazing conversation. She is a friend for life, and she just shines bright in this film.
She had the nicest things to say about you to Scott and me. She was raving about you. But wait, you mentioned wine tasting. Do you live in Napa Valley on a vineyard? Who did we just interview? There's something about if you were a fabulous child star, Melissa Joan Hart, and Candace Cameron Bure, you have to live in have a vineyard. How is this possible?
Yes. You just have to marry the right person.
I know that's right.
Is it as magical?
That's how it happened. That's how it happened, for me.
Is it as magical as we picture it? I mean, Scott, look at that.
Oh my goodness. I will tell you this. It's so hard to get everybody looking in the same direction when you have kids. But I love where we live. It is magical. The food, this is the thing though. The food, the wine, it's so good. And being a foodie, I've had to learn true discipline.
Right.
Because I would gain, I'm not kidding, 6 pounds in a week. And I'm like, how is that possible?
That's some good food.
That's some good food.
Good, yes.
Listen, there's nothing better right now than cozying up on the couch with some good food, maybe a cocktail or two, and Sister
on Netflix.
Let me tell you, it's still trending on Netflix. I know that you're probably your DMs have to be going crazy with a new fan base.
Let me tell you something. What what was crazy is I went to a doctor's appointment, and of course, during COVID time, we have our masks. And I was sitting there, and there was this girl. She looked like she was a preteen. She was sitting there watching her baby brother in a stroller, and maybe it was her mom who had the appointment, and she had her iPad, and I heard, sister, never knew how much that, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's watching.
Yes.
And so I had my mask on. I'm sitting there looking at her. I'm like, should I say something? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. No, I think I should. So I said, excuse me, hi, are you watching Sister? And she was like, and I said, well, guess what? I'm Tamera. I'm Tamera Mowry. I play Tamera Campbell. The way this girl froze, she was like,
right.
What's happening here? But I did take off my mask just for a little, so she can of course we were far away,
right.
So she can see it was me. But I don't think she fully put two and two together.
I don't know how old she is. Like, Mom, let's go back to the doctor.
Right.
I need to see her.
I need to see her again.
Tamera, we love you. Happy holidays with your beautiful family there, and thanks for this Christmas movie and everything. Come see us in the studio when you can.
Yeah.
When all this is over.
I can't wait.
Look, she's like,
I
but
love
I'm not leaving Napa
But
no
right now,
time soon.
I got to go to Napa and drink some wine with my beautiful family. Christmas Comes Twice airs December 13th on the Hallmark Channel at 8/7 Central.